Hey all, welcome to Share Trek. This is Raj here. Friends, I started the Share Trek India channel with the ambition of giving you Hindi videos, but it seems that I'm not as good in Hindi anymore. So, in order to express myself much better, I'm going to use English, but I'll also make Hindi videos of the same thing so that our Hindi speaking audience can understand what I am saying. But I think I'll be more effective in English. So today's topic basically is going to be about the impending elections and the need for an effective opposition party. Because at this point of time, I do not see an effective opposition party in India. So if anyone wanted to have an alternative to BJP, honestly, there doesn't seem to be one. When we look at the opposition, the biggest party was the Congress party, and unfortunately, Rahul Gandhi has made a series of missteps because of which he's in a very, very bad position with his party imploding to a certain extent due to exit of high-profile leaders. So Rahul Gandhi has to do some introspection. Sonia Gandhi has to do some introspection, and they got to get some kind of order into Congress party and motivate people to stay and build the party, because it has been steadily losing seats across the country and it has become much smaller. On the other hand, we are seeing Aam Aadmi Party technically qualifying to be a national party, and Aam Aadmi Party has kind of proved itself to be problematic party because of the scandals that it has been facing in Delhi, with two of its ministers behind the bars and not getting bail for quite a while. And it seems very imminent that sooner rather than later there is going to be more revelations about the liquor scam, and that might drag even Kejriwal into the orbit. And have some bad times for him. Also, they have mismanaged Punjab, and we still have Amritpal Singh absconding, and he's not been caught yet. So the mismanagement of Congress initially led Aam Aadmi Party to capture Punjab, and then they messed it up, and so it doesn't look very good for the Aam Aadmi Party. I hope they don't come anywhere near power. Then that leaves us with Nitish Kumar and the others. They need to get together and resolve to start afresh with a new approach, because unless the political parties in India start performing, India is not going to go ahead. So the first 60 years we have seen caste-based politics, religion-based politics, vote bank politics, populist politics, which has kind of segmented the population into vote banks, and each vote bank was kept insecure, and the aggregation of vote bank was giving people power. So no party was ever accountable for a genuine progress of the nation, progress of the economy, progress of the quality of living and standard of living of its citizens. But they were still able to come and rule year over year. But now, in the last 9 years, we have seen a lot of development. Now it's up to the Indian voter to start demanding development from all political parties if they wanted to come to power. If that thing happens, then India is going to be looking forward to a great era of continued progress, and also an era of plenty, because once the administration is done properly, India has got plenty of natural resources and climate resources and everything for a lot of prosperity for its billions of inhabitants. So the main paradigm shift needed for the Indian voter now is to steer clear of caste politics, to steer clear of populist politics, and to focus purely on, is my per capita income improving? Is the inflation under control? Is my child getting a good education? Is there a hospital facility? Is there a medical facility for people? How good are the roads? Am I getting 24-hour electricity supply? Am I getting 24-hour water supply? Is the internet working properly? Is the banking system working properly? These are the kind of things that the citizens have to focus on in order to get into a situation where opposition party and ruling party keep on competing against each other to be better than each other in making the country better, in making the quality of life of the citizens better. That's how it needs to be. Otherwise, we are going to repeat what we did in the first 60 years post-independence. So it's a big test for BJP as well, because if BJP gets total power, unchallenged power with no viable opposition, all the leaders that it is now taking in from the opposition are going to definitely do things that they have done in the past, and then we will lose the only party which is giving us a lot of growth in the last so many years. So BJP is not absolutely foolproof, and it's very difficult for good leaders to control a very big party which has got national domination. We need an effective opposition party. We need an opposition party which also works on the paradigm of improving the nation, improving the infrastructure, improving foreign trade, improving the trade balance, improving the economy, improving the per capita income, all those things. Unless the opposition, which is now all scattered, decides to take that approach and decides to unite together and work on performance-based, on economic performance and deliverables-based politics, I think we are going to have a tough time finding a viable opposition. And also the days of giving money or sops like a television set to get a vote, those days have to stop. Citizens have to understand better that those politicians are just using the taxpayer money to bribe the taxpayer and to line their own coffers. So here's to looking forward to a more mature voter, and hopefully the Indian citizen is able to exercise their vote properly as they have always done in the past, and then vote for the right reasons, for the right party, and get a good government going forward. So it will be very interesting to see how things develop going forward. Will Rahul Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi be able to resurrect the Congress? Will Nitish Kumar be able to unite the opposition and create a viable opposition? And if he does that, will they be able to give a corruption-free, scandal-free government? Or is BJP going to come back romping again and become a unmanageably big party, which is potentially going to be vulnerable to all the problems that the previous national parties have been subjected to? So those are my thoughts as I sit here in Toronto and look back to what's happening in India. I would like to hear your comments. Please put it in the comments below, and it will give me a good idea of what you are thinking, and it will be a great dialogue. Thanks and have a great day. Bye for now.